from the NCP have taken oath. They include Ajit Pawar, who has been sworn in as Deputy Chief Minister of the state, alongside Devendra Fadnavis, Chhagan Bhujbal, Dilip Walse Patil, Hassan Mushrif, Dhananjay Munde, Aditi Tatkare, Dharamrao Atram, Sanjay Bansode, and Anil Patil. And of course, the BJP is claiming that many MLAs are looking to jump ship as far as the NCP is concerned. They will be, in fact, boarding the ship alongside the BJP and the Eknath faction of the Shiv Sena. What does this mean, Rajdeep, coming just 1 year ahead of the assembly elections? A little over a year, because the assembly elections in Maharashtra are to happen at the end of 2024 for the MAHA Aghadi.
That are in April, May next year, as they are about the assembly elections in September, October. A senior BJP leader told me the other day something very interesting. He said, Rajdeep, last 4 years, the battle in Maharashtra is not being fought between Maharashtra leaders, it's being fought between Sharad Pawar and Amit Shah. They are the two chess grandmasters who are playing out this battle. Sharad Pawar won round 1 by the manner in which he managed to maneuver Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi government by taking Uddhav Thackeray along with him and making him the Chief Minister November 2019. Round 2 last year was won by Amit Shah, when he managed to get Eknath Shinde to break away and become Chief Minister and bring down the MVA government. Round 3 has again gone to Amit Shah, who has now broken Sharad Pawar's party, in fact taken his nephew away with him, along with several senior leaders. The question is, who will win round 4? You see, the Maharashtra politics now will continue to remain unstable and unsettled till the Lok Sabha elections. This is the second largest state after Uttar Pradesh with 48 MPs. If the NCP, Shiv Sena, Uddhav faction and Congress were to stay together, it was to pose a huge challenge to the BJP to repeat their success of 2019. Now it is an even game. Sharad Pawar will now try to play victim, much as Uddhav Thackeray is. In fact, I spoke to someone close to Mr. Pawar a short while ago. I said, what is Mr. Pawar planning to do? He said, Mr. Pawar will continue his programs. He's going tomorrow to Satara. He will continue with his programs as planned. Supriya Sule is now the working president of Maharashtra, but as Rahul Srivastav rightly puts it, she doesn't have the clout or the organization capacity at the moment to take over the party, just as Aditya Thackeray doesn't have with the Shiv Sena Uddhav faction. So the next generation of these parties is going to find it difficult to take on a very entrenched BJP, which will do whatever it takes to break these parties. Maharashtra's politics, frankly, Paulomi, sad to say, is now Sam Dam Danda Bhed. We are seeing, as I mentioned, all these, most of these ministers who've been sworn in today have been accused in the past by the BJP of serious corruption charges. The impression, therefore, will be they have sought protection and therefore they've switched hands. Question is, what happens to the Eknath Shinde faction? Remember, they had 40 odd MLAs who had switched over. Many of them are complaining, saying, what happens to us? We want to be made ministers. Now the question will come, how will you distribute seats next year? There will be seats which NCP controls, seats which Shinde Sena controls, and the BJP will also want them. So while the BJP has scored today, definitely, and as I said, it is one more victory for Amit Shah over Sharad Pawar. Who will win round 4? Round 4 now will be the Lok Sabha elections, and the final and 5th round will be the Vidhan Sabha election next year. In a way, the dice has now rolled the way it had to, but Maharashtra politics will never be the same again. Just as a personal note, when I joined journalism, Paulomi, in 1988, I was told by a senior Maharashtra editor, nothing happens in Maharashtra politics, it is very boring, Congress fights Congress. Who would have thought what has happened in the last 4 years? 3 chief ministers, Ajit Pawar, record of sorts, deputy chief minister in 3 governments, Mr. Fadnavis's government, Uddhav Thackeray's government, and now the government of Eknath Shinde. I mean, this is Maharashtra politics imploding, and each one looking at self-preservation above all else. Sharad Pawar will find it difficult to hold the NCP together, but knowing Mr. Pawar, he has decided that this is his last battle. He is now going to use this to play victim and try and see if he can once again capture the NCP vote. It will now be Mr. Pawar versus Ajit Pawar, Uddhav Thackeray versus Eknath Shinde, and Devendra Fadnavis will also wonder what happens to him. Remember, he was the big face of Maharashtra BJP politics. He now has to share the Deputy Chief Minister's post with Ajit Pawar, someone who, as I said, he had always accused of being the epitome of corruption in the irrigation scam in particular, and that led to the rise of Devendra Fadnavis as an anti-corruption crusader, today the same Devendra Fadnavis will be sharing the Deputy Chief Minister's post with an Ajit Pawar. इसे कहते हैं राजनीति.
इसे कहते हैं राजनीति.